Hello, this is Cherie and Willow for the AAC assignment. Our topic is from Grade 3 Science B1.2. Assess ways in which human activities have an impact on plants and plant habitats, and identify personal action that they could take to minimize harmful effects and enhance positive ones. Let's look at our boards. So number 1 is the plant's habitat board. After the lessons, Clayton needs to identify where plants grow, such as cactus growing in desert. At the beginning, the EA can set up one sign and have Clayton working on the others. Or the visual can be put in a random order and he draw a line for connections. When he finishes, he can flip to the back to check the right answer. It's very straightforward because we use color and shapes. It will gradually teach Clayton for the contents, words, and understand the visuals. The second part of this curriculum is to learn about human activities impact plants. The left side is green and positive. The right side is red and negative. The board is great for small group discussion when Clayton shares his ideas with his peers. Depending on everybody's opinion, the discussion is very open-ended and everybody can contribute ideas suitable to themselves. For example, I walk to school, so I save gas. My reusable water bottle can minimize the plastic use. While they talked about the idea of reuse, reduce, recycle, it might be helpful to have this board in hand. Recycling is from grade 2 curriculum, but is great for review. Some grade 3 classes are combined with grade 2. As we know, students learn well through repetitions. They would also learn something from review and reflection. The back of the board has color codes for answers because it's SCM, which stands for self-correction materials. SCMs are teaching materials that the student use on their own to review previous learned concepts. EAs should use different teaching and learning strategy according to Clayton's willingness and needs. The main idea of all this activity is to encourage Clayton's involvement in classroom. Last, we have more visual including Finch words. They can help to increase the receptive and expressive ability of Clayton. He can understand his peer better and he can share his idea more clearly. For example, there are recycled garbage bins in an indoor plants in classroom. Clayton can be responsible to water the plants and measure how much of growth bi-weekly.
Hi, so my name's Willow. Cherie and I weren't able to do a video together just because we're on different parts. We're in different parts of the province. So our communication board and all the individual visuals, they're all laminated to make them very durable. It's suitable for multiple uses. It's very adaptable towards different subjects. So example, you can do math equations. So he can match the equation to the answer. Very versatile between all different types of the subjects. So it's also stored in a Ziploc bag, so Clayton can bring it to and from school, and he can go home and work on things with his mom, and his mom's also able to see the progress. So he has multiple sets of visuals for different usage, so everything's all color organized, making it really easy for him, and he's able to recognize different visuals and their meaning. The pictures are clear and very straightforward, easy to read. Making the visuals is extremely, you need a lot of patience and it's very time consuming. So the EAs usually work with multiple students daily. Next time we would like to set up an organizer that has little drawers, kind of like what people store little screws and stuff in. And so we have multiple copies of each just because it's so easy for them to get lost, and multiples for different types of students. When the students lose a label somewhere, they can quickly replace it, and the EA doesn't have to worry about scrambling and trying to find this one little visual. And it can also be turned into a game for other peers if he wants to play this. He can take it home if he has siblings. He can play it home with his mom. It's very quite versatile.